What's up, everybody? Finally making the video that I think a lot of people are excited to see. This thing is playing music, finally, after all this time. It is not done. It's nowhere near done, really. I've ordered a set of speakers, or two sets, I should say, of speakers, and wired it up enough to play music and let the lights work for a party, a Halloween party, but ended up not even using it. Because the guy who originally was going to play music ended up showing up with his DJ equipment. He's got, big powered speakers and stuff. But I'm excited to say this thing finally kind of works. Radio works, the voltmeter works. I got two fans in there. Obviously the underglow works, which is one of my favorite parts. It's remote controlled. Red, green, blue, white, fade. You can make it like flash different colors. I like fade because it kind of just goes with anything, any kind of music, any kind of atmosphere. It just looks sweet. You can speed it up, slow it down, turn the brightness up and down. The brightness is all the way up right now. I would probably never turn it down because there's no point. But this wired remote works. This thing is sweet too. It lights up. And it works a lot better than I thought. Like, it's instant. Like, there's no delay. Oops. The only thing you got to make sure you press the button all the way, because like if you press it on the side or something, it doesn't work. I do have these outlets hooked up as well. Two USB charging ports and 12-volt socket, for like a phone charger or some kind of lights, something like that, whatever. I do have to order new switches. As you can see, these two right here are upside down, because that is on, that is off. Normal way, where you push the LED side beyond and the LED would light up, that turns it off. These switches were a mistake to buy. I went cheap on them, got them on Amazon, a pack of 10 for like 10 bucks. They're supposed to be LEDs, they're not LEDs, they're little tiny incandescent bulbs, so they get really hot on top of not working right. That's a bad combination. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you guys a little music demo here. I just got some free, copyright-free techno on here just to kind of show how loud it really gets. I'm going to close it too, because it gets really... all the bass, comes when it's closed. If it's open, there's not much bass. Let's try to skip it. Well, this music sucks. Let me find something better here. Find something that actually has some bass, and this sounds terrible. Let's try this one. Okay, here we go. And if you watch these speakers too, when I crank this thing up, these speakers barely move, so they can handle so much more. This thing jams, man. Like I said, I keep saying it, but I am blown away at how loud these speakers really are. And craziest part is I only have this amp like probably a third of the way up at best, so it can go even louder than this, and these speakers could take it too. That's the great part. I mean, techno music has a lot of bass. These woofers were barely even moving, but you seen the phone and the remote dancing around. That was pretty sweet. I'm hoping to have this thing finished now because I got a lot of motivation to finish now after, you know, everyone was going crazy. I did pull it out at the party, you know, just to kind of show my friend. He wanted to see it. And a couple of his buddies wanted to see it because they saw my other little one. And they went crazy about it. They trying to give me cash offers on the spot, but I was like, I can't sell it yet. It's not done. Plus, when it's done, I'd make a lot more money off of it. So, finally glad to upload a video, though, of this thing actually in action. So now you can see what a beast it is. I know it's YouTube, you're watching it through a computer, so you're not going to get the full effect of how loud it really is, but I mean, it almost makes me mad how loud it is. And I can crank it up with no distortion. The battery doesn't drain because it's such a big battery. And I'm thrilled at how good it's actually turned out. And I'm almost glad I didn't go with the Polk speakers. The Polk speakers look a lot cooler because they were like it matched better. You know, they were like silver, just like that remote. And the grills I think were kind of cooler. But the reviews I read, a lot of people were saying they don't put out great bass. They hit the crisps, you know, the mids and highs real crisp, but not that great a bass. These kickers were half the price for a pair, and I'm thrilled at how good they sound all around, bass, mids, highs. The only thing that bugged me is that the bigger the tweeter is on the top and the smaller one is on the bottom. I wanted to do it the other way around, but the terminals are on this side, and I got all the wires routed through the bottom. And I didn't have enough slack to run them through the top, so I had to mount them like this. But I think overall it still looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate all feedback and ideas, all that stuff. I'm hoping to, when I get it done, I'm still really excited about this. I didn't do the motor like I wanted, because this thing rolls through grass and all that stuff real good, so I'm not going to do a motor on it. That would just add way too much weight. But I'm definitely going to put a TV in there. That would be, you know, the bee's knees, as they say. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.